Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Welcome back if you've been here before. It's good to have you if you're new here. I hope you decide to stay. This reading is going to be for anyone with Sun, Moon, Rising placements, or if you just generally feel called to watch this reading or watching for somebody else. You are also welcome here. So I'm going to pull some oracle for you first and see just what kind of wants to come out. So we have grays, short grays, timid, misunderstood, and shy in Piscean fashion, right? Not all Pisces are timid though. Stalking, intimidation, confrontation, and let's get one more. And we have blue avians, philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. Okay, definitely. I get the feeling I'm reading for Pisces here. Maybe some of you are Pisces Aquarius cusps, or you have air in your chart somewhere else. I'm also getting, for some of you, you may have double water in your top 5 placements. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. You might be somebody who doesn't like confrontation. And I'm getting for some of you, that might be because your shadow needs to be integrated to be more confrontational. So maybe asking yourself why it's hard for you to be confrontational when it might serve you best, okay? That's not going to be for everyone, of course. And only take that if that fits for you. If it doesn't, just move on. We have these bubbles. Bubbles might be significant to you. Maybe you really liked them as a child, or you still really like them. That's fair too. That's fine. There's a feather here. It's kind of like this bird, okay? This bird has this feather on its chest. And it's like a medal, you know? But it's also a bird with other kinds of wings up here. I'm also kind of getting like this is reminding me of like the Freemason symbol, so that might be significant for some of you. Definitely doesn't have to be for all of you. But it's, some of you might have been in the Air Force, or you have loved ones in the Air Force. Yeah, some of you might be in the government. You might work for the government, which is interesting that that's coming through. Whoa, I've never noticed this before. Okay, so back here, this is a door. I don't know if you can see that, this brown right here. There's like a 6 here. 6s might be significant to you, but there's also like a street light here, and then the moon. So definitely, I mean, they're hiding amongst the shadows. This is a very shadowy card, right? But he's on a phone while standing in the doorway, and then other people are watching them. So either this is a team of people watching something. I don't know. I'm getting kind of mixed messages for that, and they're kind of going a little bit to a darker place, but also some of you might be like social workers where you have to kind of like show up at people's houses, and that might make you really uncomfortable. Or maybe some of you are paranoid that somebody is following you, that somebody is stalking you. I know that there is a tendency for certain people to watch tarot readings who might already have like paranoid thoughts. So if you're watching a lot of these readings and you don't actually have any reason to believe that anyone is following you or anything like that, I kind of just want to encourage you not to indulge that thought, because remember, our thoughts do have power. Our thoughts do have like, they have weight. We pay for the things that we think in the way that we react to others, or the way we react to ourselves, and how we begin to feel about ourselves. And so our thoughts are very powerful. I don't know why. Just if you have those kinds of paranoid thinking and you don't really know where it came from, and it came from maybe tarot in specific, maybe try and talk that out with a professional, because I'm getting that this might be more for people who know that people are watching them. Maybe you have an ex who you've called the cops on before, or you've filed a restraining order, or something like that. That's more what I'm talking about here. I don't like to feed, I don't even want to call it delusions, because it's not always a delusion, it's just a fear, a fear that is based in some kind of truth that gets kind of exploded or expanded upon through creative, or like your imagination kind of takes hold and runs with these ideas, which is very common for Pisces, right? Piscean thinking or feeling. It's intuitive, it's imaginative, it's creative. And if you're experiencing any kind of uncomfortable or paranoid thinking, and it's causing you stress, I really suggest you talk to somebody about that. Okay, I'm going to leave that there because I'm not just going to keep going on that. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of clouds here. Like I said, you might do a lot of flying. Maybe some of you are flight attendants or pilots. I don't know, take it if it resonates. Or maybe you are flying or plan on flying soon. What else for Pisces, please? Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles with power here. All right, so with this card, it's like a fortress, right? It's a fort, and there are element signs on it, on all four corners. Like I was saying at the beginning, maybe some of you are struggling with how to integrate this more confrontational energy into your everyday reality. Maybe some of you have realized that other people are taking advantage and you're just sick of it. Like you're just done, you're tired of it, and you don't want to be rude or anything like that, but you also are just tired of it, You can only handle so much before enough's enough. And maybe some of you are at that point, right? Maybe I'm hearing it was the last straw, the last time. So maybe some of you are really struggling with how to incorporate being more confrontational, or having more, standing up for yourself, basically. Advocating for yourself. That's what I wanted to say. We also have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think you want to be more like the Queen of Wands, which is good. But also remember, we want to be kind of, I say we, but because energy is fluid, and so masculine, feminine doesn't really matter. But my point is that you want to be either all four kings or all four queens for a healthy balance, right? or even a mix of all 8. I don't know. If some of you are non-binary, that's fine. I'm not really even talking about gender. I'm talking about just the way your energy feels. I'm talking about, wow, we got another fire card here with the Knight of Wands. So much fire energy here. I'm feeling this heat underneath you. Some of you are really, like, you feel this passion, this intensity to really, like, maybe even tell someone off. Like, you know, just lose your mind at someone. But you're holding it down. You're remaining calm. You're remaining balanced, even though you have this, like, fury inside. Okay? And then we have the Magician, the Magus, however the hell you say that. But basically, you're wanting to alchemize. You're wanting to transform this negative energy into something much more productive, to where you can actually work with others. You know, you want to be rational in your approach here. Maybe you're needing to have a conversation with someone and you're, like, afraid to do so. Actually, yeah, I kind of, what is Pisces afraid of? So I'm going to pull 2 cards because I feel like there are 2 scenarios here for somebody who needs to expand on this fire energy within. Okay. So we have the 2 of Wands with Dominion. It says Dominion on the bottom. So I'm going to make a mess while I decide to reorganize all this, right? Okay. All right. So on this side, I'm going to do the one scenario, and on the other side, I'm going to do the other. So what is Pisces afraid of, please? What is Pisces afraid of regarding this power, this fire? What are they afraid of? Maybe a lot. I feel like there's a lot here. Something specific, please. General, but specific. I know that's an oxymoron, but whatever. Generally specific. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, yep, that's exactly. Great, perfect. So this is what I was picking up on. On this side, you know, and it could be that you're a mix of both. Maybe this is what's really shown you that you might struggle in this area. So for some of you, you might just want to learn how to maybe delegate or manage others, or cooperate with others, lead others. Like, you want to step more into this leadership role. And, you know, with this Aries energy, like, just say it like it is. That dominion, just, you know, I want to say one and done, but I mean, maybe that's the case, but yeah, I'm just getting, like, you just want resolve for things that you want. Like, you want to get what you want, and you want it to be, maybe you want to be more assertive. I think that's maybe the thing I'm looking for here. But then on the other side, some of you are wanting to communicate to somebody or people, a group of people, and maybe you're not really feeling very confident. Maybe you're feeling kind of like you really don't know how to communicate, and it almost, like, if it comes out, it might come out a little bit harsh or jagged, kind of like these swords, but really there's, like, this passion that's behind it. There's this power that you feel within, and it could be anger, it could be love, it could be maybe even for some of you it's depression, like sadness, and you need to communicate this. but like you're wanting to know how to confront in a way that still protects you, but is still assertive and is still passionate and gets the point across without hurting yourself more than either you're already hurting or the potential to hurt. It's very like complex, but I understand. I hope I'm making sense. All right. We have the Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And I noticed that the Queen of Pentacles almost is giving me like the Three of Wands energy, where they're standing there looking, you know, waiting for their ships to come in, if you're familiar with the traditional Rider-Waite. But like they have almost like this, I want to say like Merkaba or Merkaba, however you say it, on top of their staff here. And this is giving me the wands, even though this is like pentacle energy. And then here's like a ram. Yeah, I'm getting Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and Taurus energy from this. Okay, some of you might live like in the desert or near the desert, and like you're just kind of watching all the resources be non-existent, really. And we also have the Four of Cups. There's Cancer represented on the bottom here. But with this card, I'm kind of getting like, I am kind of seeing like fishtails up here. Which it's kind of giving me Pisces energy, even though it says Cancer on it. Everything's kind of like intertwined, intermingled. Everything just flows and is existing and is kind of, I want to say beautiful. Like, you know what? I'm going to switch these. Because I feel like for those of you who are on this side who need to communicate something, you want it to be harmonious. Like you want it to harmonize. You want it to intermingle and like you want to know how to balance and like flow with your feelings and communicate them effectively, and you know, without either being too emotional or too passionate or too aggressive or too angry, whatever it is for you. And then on this side, you know, you want to step into this leadership role with this Queen of Pentacles here. You know, she's abundant. She knows what her kingdom is about, and she knows what she's looking at, and she knows how to help her people. And she's thriving and wants others to thrive as well, right? So yeah, I'm kind of, that was my reason for switching those. But that is what I have for you, Pisces. If this message resonated, please don't forget to like or subscribe, and I hope to see you in future readings. Bye.